Hello future teachers, we hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to discuss about the lesson 12, which is all about methods of teaching listening skills. So what is methods of teaching listening skills? Methods of teaching listening skills encompasses everything from simple exercises to multimedia resources. Listening skills are best learned through simple and engaging activities, focuses more on the learning process rather than its final product. There are methods of teaching listening skills: interpersonal activities, group activities, audio segments, and video segments. Let's elaborate them one by one.
One of the most effective ways for students to develop stronger listening skills is through interpersonal activities. These activities allow the learners to practice their active listening skills. Through the process of dividing the class into small groups, the teacher can allow the students to interact with each other through asking and answering one another a question. This activity can be done by pair or by group of 3. Through this activity, the learners will be able to interact with one another. They can practice their communication skills and most of all, their listening skills. The common example of interpersonal activities are mock interviews, storytelling, role-playing, board or card games, mentoring concepts to another student, and any activities which involves working with a small group for a project.
Let's have group activity. Group activities also serve as a helpful method for teaching listening skills to students. You can begin with a simple group activity. For the first part, divide the students into groups of 5 or large and instruct them to discuss what they have understood from the lesson and encourage them to ask questions and share thoughts. Take note of helpful. For the second part, have the students sit in a large circle and then each individual student share what they have learned from the sharing session with peers. This part allows the students to activate their listening skills because in the activity they made, they exchanged opinions and they can able to share their great ideas by asking them what they have learned.
Another method would be the audio segments. You can also teach listening skills through the audio segments of radio programs, online podcasts, instructional lectures, and other audio messages. You should model this interactive listening process in class with your students and instruct them to repeat it on their own. While listening to the audio, let the students take notes if helpful and repeat this activity once they have gained confidence and experience.
Another useful resources that is used for teaching listening skills is the use of video segments. This includes short sketches, news programs, interview segments, documentary films, dramatic and comedic materials. Remember when we use video segments? Select videos based on the skill level of the students. First, watch the videos without a sound and encourage learners to write some expectations on what will be the content all about. After that, watch again the video now with sounds and encourage learners to write some key notes. Lastly, watch again the video segments and have students write a brief summary or discuss how the segments compare to the students' expectations.
And yes, we also have to remember that whatever method we use in teaching listening, we have to keep a few key instructional tips in mind that will help our students and us to navigate the learning process. First, we can do that by keeping our expectations simple. Yes, because even the most experienced listener would be unable to completely and accurately recall the entirety of a message. Second, we have to keep our directions accessible and to build opportunities for our students to not just only ask clarifying questions, but also for them to make mistakes and to have room for improvements. And lastly, we have to help our students navigate their communication anxiety. We can do that by giving them activities that will be appropriate for their skills and their confidence level. And we can also strengthen their confidence by celebrating the ways on how they improve, no matter how small that would be. By just giving them, good job, congratulations, you did a lot better today, that would go a long way. And through that, we can help our students become more confident in all of their communication activities.